Landlords should never take renting out properties lightly, particularly new landlords who might not be aware of what their obligations are. We can help them by giving them just some short advice from day one to make sure that they don't do anything wrong and it becomes a very smooth and easy process for them. Some of the things that I come across quite often with landlords is that they are not aware of the tenancy deposit legislation, so they may fail to protect a deposit at all or in time, or they may not actually repair their properties or put it up to the required standards. Some landlords are still unaware of what some of their statutory obligations are, so they may not be aware that they need to get an energy performance certificate, provide a gas safety certificate and a check every year, and also they need to provide now a how-to guide to all their tenants right at the start of the tenancy agreement. Landlords should also make sure that they do proper checks on their tenants right at the start of their tenancy agreement to make sure that that tenant can actually pay the rent. All these issues are things that we can give landlords advice on from day one to help them and make sure they do everything properly. Landlords who take a deposit from their tenants should place it in a government protection scheme within 30 days of taking it. They also need to provide some prescribed information to their tenants, again within 30 days of taking that deposit. If landlords don't protect the deposit or provide the prescribed information, they can face having to pay compensation up to 3 times the amount of the deposit that they've taken. It could also prevent them from actually getting possession of their property if they need to get possession for whatever reason. Disrepair can range from things like a broken or faulty door knob right the way through to serious leaks and lack of hot water and heating in the property. Something that we come across quite often is damp in properties, and landlords need to make sure that they're carrying out regular inspections either by themselves or by their agents to make sure they're aware of exactly what state of repair their property is in. If landlords don't comply with their repairing obligations, it can prevent them from being able to obtain possession of their property. Tenants could raise personal injury claims in the most serious of instances where they have lung and breathing problems caused by damp in the properties usually. If landlords don't get advice right in the early days, they could fall foul of some of the legislation, but we can also guide in those situations as well by offering fixed fee packages, helping landlords get possession of the property. Complaints by tenants can be stressful and cause a lot of pressure on landlords, certainly where landlords aren't aware of what they need to do to put it right. We have a large and experienced team here at Stephensons. We're warm and approachable and can help landlords manage that stress and take things off their hands so we can help them get to the end and get possession of their property. If you're thinking of renting a property or you already have a property and you need help and guidance, give us a call, we'll be able to help.